Hey guys, this is Mr. Castro again, and this episode we're going to be going over Battlefield 3 101 Engineer class. So you can see, let's go ahead and go into the customizing kit. I'm going to use one of the first weapons. I'm not going to use like the weapons that mainly people use on here. I'm just assuming that you guys have already started the game. So I'm going to go ahead and use the M4A1. That's going to be one of the first weapons you use. The Engineering class. This class, it's a little more versatile since you have rocket launcher, so you can set it up in three ways as you progress on the class. There's three different things you can have. Of course, you're going to start right off the bat with a small or an RPG, which is the same thing, and then you unlock the stingers, which will be, of course, to lock onto air vehicles. And this actually, they're very, very powerful. I mean, because they lock on pretty quick, and usually the helicopters, they don't have enough flares to go ahead and counteract multiples, especially if more than one person is hitting them with the stingers. Then you also have the Javelin. The Javelin is pretty much same version of the Stinger, but this one's for land vehicles. It could be a Jeep, a tank, or anything like that, and they're very, very powerful. If you want to be able to work with both of them, sometimes it's better to use this one, because this one will do damage to either one of the two. So if you can line up your shot pretty good, I mean, most of the time you should be able to take a helicopter. It's not something easy to do, but it's something that you can, you don't want to get stuck with a Stinger when you have a tank in front of you. So it's something to keep in mind. The repair tool is one that's going to give you the, if you are in a tank, or if you see a tank of a friendly tank, it's on fire or taking damage, just get close to them and repair them. That's going to make you points and get your ribbons, help you level up your class faster. You do have mines. Also, you can use this one. So the good thing with the mines, if you place the mines, you should usually place them like in a path that you think a tank or a vehicle is going to be coming into one of the flags when you're playing Conquest. And just place in there. The good thing with the mines, they're not like the claymores. I forgot to mention that on the support class. The claymores, if you die, they disappear. The mines, they don't. The mines will stay at the same place until somebody blows them up, until you start placing them in a different place again. So that's something to keep in mind, because they could be very effective as well. And there's nothing better than destroying a vehicle full of people in it, so you get a lot of points for that. If you're going to be using this class, I always recommend for somebody to have the explosives specialization, if you have somebody that can put it on, because you get extra mines and you get extra rockets for your small. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a little more gameplay. The Carbines, I mean, they're pretty powerful. This one's going to be kind of like a mid-range type of weapons. At least that's the way I like to engage them. Some of the Carbines, like the MTAR-21, that one, I mean, it has a really fast rate of fire. I think it's like 900 RPM. That one is very effective on close quarters. If I'm not mistaken, this one might be a burst weapon. No, this one is actually a full auto. So the M4A1, I mean, it's kind of like the M16A3, so it's going to be kind of like the same feel for it. Usually, I mean, if I'm playing on a small map, I put the laser sight on. If I'm playing something that I need more range, then most likely I'm going to be aiming down the sights. I usually put the heavy barrel to give me better accuracy. So let's go ahead and put a little more gameplay, guys. Let's see, get back in here. Oh, we're getting to lose everything. Fuck it, I spawned on a gas station. Okay, this is going to be a good example of playing engineer class. You see, one of the things you always want to do, just as you see we have one guy over there. Always spot. Use your select button. The mines, I'll go ahead and place the mines here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place a couple of them here. Place them on the black areas, a little harder to spot for enemy vehicles. That sounded like Bugs Bunny right there. On these bigger maps, you always want to get some type of transportation. Let's see, if you see those white dots on the mini-map, that just means it's something that you can use there. You see, here you go. Hey, buddy, if you pre-select, oh shit, you see, like, we have a vehicle coming in right there. You see the red dot? He got out of the vehicle, so I'm gonna go fuck him up right now. There you go. Oh, we have a second vehicle coming in. Oh shit. Watch this.
You alright?
Oh, well. See, there's enemy mines. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
The objective has been
They can be
neutralized.
very, very effective, especially if you place them on the right ways. See that vehicle? It was either gonna get me. Okay, look, it's over there. Oh no. He knows we got mines right there.
Great work. The objective has been taken.
One tip I can give you with the tanks, they take a lot more damage if you hit them from behind. Anything that you hit from the side or from the front, they'll probably have... Oh shit, he already saw me. So I better off just parting out. Yeah, see? He already has seen me. And probably what he did, he actually spotted me. That's why it's one of the big things that you want to use. You want to use your select button, because if by any chance they kind of go out of sight, you're still able to go ahead and find him. See, like right now I'm spawning on my teammate trying to help him get this flag back in. Get a little closer. If I hit him on the back, I'm probably gonna inflict a lot of damage. See. And when a vehicle's like that, don't destroy it. Repair the thing. Oh well, I don't have claymores to repair. But I mean, if you see a vehicle that is not fully destroyed, if they bail out, if you happen to kill whoever it's on there, it's a good oh shit, sniper on that side. When you're using a vehicle on Battlefield 3, every time you get inside of it, it's gonna be on the first-person view. So if you need to change that, you can always switch to. Okay, like right now we have the helicopter here. Let me go ahead and show you what the Stinger would look like. See it locking on. That stuff that you see coming out of the helicopter, that's an ECE jammer. The jammer, actually, what it does, it lets the helicopter be invisible to the radar for a second. So it prevents from stuff to locking onto it. Right now we see Alpha. Oh, one thing, if you're on the vehicle as well, if you press L3, it actually gives it a boost. If you notice right here, let me go ahead and break it. No, what is it doing? Let's go after that guy. You see, like right there? I made him run into my own mines. That's just beautiful. See, that's the benefit with the mines. Since I spawn right now, I have mines on me, but I haven't placed them anywhere because I know I still have those flags on Alpha. One thing that I recommend too, whenever you're going in a certain area, especially on the vehicle, keep on pressing the select button. That's gonna go ahead and if you keep on pressing the select, you randomly might find an enemy player. See, and that thing that you see there, that's the soul flag. See, that's what's locking me on right now.
Objective has been taken. Great work, man.
Okay, bitch.
My vehicle's fucked up. Can anybody help me?
This is how you use the Stinger. See, they run whenever they hit a Stinger. Okay guys, so that's it for the engineer class. If you guys have any questions, just post them on the comment section below. Hopefully this will help you to make a better play in Battlefield 3 and answer some of your questions. Just remember the Carbines are a pretty powerful weapon. The only thing, they do have a higher recoil, as you can see. This is the M4V1. So one of the things that you can do is just control the burst fire, the like 3-4 burst. And that's one thing that I do recommend for any weapon that you use. Always just go to an empty wall and just kind of see what kind of recoil pattern it has. You see this one, it goes slightly up and then goes to the right. as you can see on the pattern. So I mean, like I said, if you can control the recoil, just go ahead and do burst 3-4. That seems to be the most effective one for this weapon. And just pull a little bit down, that should be able to control the reload for you. And to recap on this one, is just go ahead and make sure you try to press the select and spot people as much as you can. The carbines are actually pretty powerful, good rate of fire. They're best used with burst fire. You have the option to use your mines. Remember just to place them in places where you could think there's high traffic for vehicles, and they don't disappear whenever you die. As you can see on the gameplay, I got a couple of extra kills for it. And depending on what kind of map you're using, try to use either the Stinger or the rocket launcher. If it's a mixed map that you have a little bit of both, or whatever it's being more effective against you. Let's say if it's a map that has tanks and helicopters in it, if the helicopters are the ones that are being a pain in the ass, go ahead and switch to a Stinger. As you can see in there, they get afraid of them pretty quick because they know they're very effective. So guys, again, I hope you guys like everything, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Bye.